Coach, how's this week going? Some extra time back here at home.
It came at a great time for us. I mean, obviously, some guys coming off some injuries, Chris McNeil and Ben been battling a little bit of tendonitis, so I was able to give him a little bit of time to recover as well. But mentally, I think they've been really good, and the last couple of weeks, this group they've been great, and I think it's why we're really starting to take some steps forward.
What makes Marshall so good?
No conscience. It's like playing the Globetrotters. I mean, they all can shoot it. They're unselfish. I mean, look at their assist numbers from Saturday's game at San Antonio. I mean, that's incredible. They all pass the ball. They're very cerebral. All five guys are going to have to guard on the perimeter. All five guys are going to have to guard the dribble a little bit. They're a handful to try and defend.
But they don't play a whole lot of defense.
I didn't say that.
I didn't. But so is it just a matter of just locking them down defensively to get it?
Yeah. Well, I'll give you an example. I thought in the game against UTEP for 32 minutes we couldn't have asked our guys to stick to what we were doing any better. And then all of a sudden they made a couple of threes, and you just watched us getting overextended, and we can't do that. And same thing Saturday. They're going to make some threes, but when they do, we can't panic and get overextended on the defensive end.
With that, playing good defense and not turning it over, those are the things with them that can put a lot of pressure on them to be really efficient.
Yeah, I mean, we're so close, but we just have to do a better job taking care of the ball. I mean, it is critical. This time of year, the numbers that we're putting up turnover-wise, it's amazing that we're losing in overtime or by 2 points. I mean, those are games that, like at UTEP, I mean, with 20 turnovers and 50% from the free throw line in a game that you still should have won, I think and that's what we're emphasizing to these kids. Let's continuing to talk and value the basketball and understand if you can do that. I mean, 20 turnovers, that's potentially 40 points. And I said yesterday, look, we're not going to go 20 for 20, but I guarantee you we'll throw one in. Even if it's a late shot clock, just throw it up the basket. I bet we throw one in. But get those numbers down to about 12, and we had a stretch there where we were doing that, and all of a sudden we're a whole different team.
I was going to ask you if Marshall compared to anybody. Is anybody other
the Globetrotters. Yeah. One of the coaches in the league, we were talking one day, and he said when he played them, it felt like they were the Washington Generals. But the way they approach the offensive end, you can't be surprised when they take a shot. You just can't. It could happen at any time from anywhere. They are very unconventional in terms of not being concerned about shooting the ball within any amount of time on the clock or the score for that matter.
How was it Ben Hansborough helped you guys out?
Yeah, I think just another voice, a guy that's with a lot of experience, and a guy that he's good, really good. He and I communicate, and then he checks classes and all the things that are important. Obviously, he can't do anything on the court, but he's going to be terrific in this business. He's one of those guys that you never know when you hire a guy that's played in the NBA what kind of, or do they feel entitled, work ethic, but he has all the ingredients to be a real good one in this business.
To ask you about Willie and Jabari, we talked a lot about the strides they've made, but how have they helped this group that's active and playing right now in terms of practice and what they've been able to challenge them?
Well, I'll start with Willie because he's been here all year. I don't know that they have seen a better player at that position in any game that we've played. And when he is bringing it, he is a handful. Yesterday's practice, for example, I don't know how many threes he hit, but he was unguardable. When he's making the three-point shot, and now he can put it on the floor as well. And those were the things he couldn't do when he got here. I mean, he was an athlete. He was a 6'8". I'm not saying he's Jeremy Evans, but he's that type of athlete. And now all of a sudden he's put in the work to improve his shot, to be able to put it on the floor. And now now he has a chance to be special. And then Jabari, obviously we didn't teach him all the things we're doing with sets, and we don't have time to do all that right now, so he spends a lot of time on the defensive end in practice. But what he brings is, what he'll bring next year is toughness. When that ball goes on the glass, he knows I'm going to go chase it. So our guys get challenged every day when that ball goes up on the glass. I better hit this guy or I have no chance to rebound the ball. But again, a guy that next year I think will bring energy, toughness, and passion, and something that I think will change kind of the character of our team a little bit. I think we need that, and I think he and Willie really bring that.
Anything else today?
All right, guys. Thank you.
Okay.